Drive Home with Stacey and Jay Spoo, East Coast Radio.
Shout out to Matt Davies, man. Really upcoming and doing the most, representing KZN musicians. I love it. This one, My Heart, My Home. Matt Davies on KZN's number one hit music station. Also the mix, Tiesto, The Motto. Hang out, Stacey and Jay Spoo all the way till 6 p.m. Guys, very important day. Vandag. Yeah. Budget speech time. Yo, how do you feel about it? When you hear budget,
is that the best you could do, the most enthusiasm you could muster? Budget speech time.
There's not much enthusiasm when it comes to budget, man.
No.
Every time I hear the word budget, I'm thinking, oh my goodness.
No, but we know what the story is, and we've already had obviously like the big budget speech, so we know that anything that you enjoy, anything to take the edge off is going to be now more expensive. And as for the rest of it, where does the money go? And moreover, what does it mean when they said the money is going A, B, and C?
Yeah, so the best way to introduce it would probably be anxiety.
That's it. Dochi just made R5.50.
Oh man, Provincial Finance MEC Francis Rodgers today has outlined KZN's spending plans, detailed how 168 billion rands will be allocated across provincial departments. This marks an increase from last year's 158 billion rand budget.
Well, I mean, I'm liking the sound
10
of
billion rand more.
The extra 10 billion.
More money.
And also, is that applicable to all people who work at corporates?
Stacey.
I'll wait. Exaggles. So when it comes to these numbers, as I said earlier, what does it mean? Okay, we're going to put the money here, there, but what does it mean? We obviously have no cooking clue. Nobody does. So we first want to know what tabling a budget actually means. And the big question on everybody's lips, minds and hearts, why should we care about things like this as people who live in KZN? So Marcel Kohler, Senior Lecturer and Researcher in International Trade and Finance from the University of KZN, has answered all of these questions for us. So prepare to be entertained and enlightened.
Hi there, Stacey and Jay Spoo and East Coast listeners. Today, the 10th of March, the province tabled a 168.2 billion rand budget for the 2026-2027 financial year. One of the big headline takeaways from this is that no department within the province will face budget cuts. This is excellent news as it protects frontline services, particularly health and education within the province. So why should KZN listeners care about the provincial budget? Well, this is the province's plan that decides what gets funded in the area that you live. For example, your child's school, the clinics, the ambulance services, and the roads you drive on in your area. All of this in addition to how quickly communities will recover after floods. So ultimately, the provincial budget affects all our lives as it tells us exactly what the province's plan is for the service delivery within the province.
There you go. Friend of the show, an academic. Marcel Kohler, Senior Lecturer and Researcher in International Trade and Finance from the University of KwaZulu-Natal. For me, when I hear about the budget, man, all I really care about is not how much is being allocated, but how it is being spent effectively. You know, I want to see them turning the budget into actual visible improvements in people's lives. My grandmother getting her medication.
Yeah.
Potholes to be handled. Systems to be online. And when I get home, I want to feel safe with my family. Those are the things that matter to me the most.
So you just want to live a healthy, normal, respectable life then, hey?
Thank you for...
Yeah, so if you would like to read up on this and kind of work out, I don't know, more for yourself, perhaps your road in particular, but that one pothole, maybe you're going to be the winner, babes. Go to ecr.co.za, click on Stacey and Jay Spoo.
Stacey and Jay Spoo, KZN's number one hit music station, East Coast Radio.